Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever are set to begin training camp on Sunday. After a long offseason, Clark is eager to build on her impressive rookie campaign, during which she averaged 19.2 points, 5.7 rebounds, and 8.4 assists per game. It has been almost 2 weeks since the 2025 WNBA draft, and all 3 of Indiana's draft picks have already been in Indianapolis, getting some work in at the team's facility ahead of camp. Among those picks is Makayla Timpson, the Fever's number 19 overall selection, who is quickly developing on-court chemistry with Clark. In a video shared from practice, Clark was seen lobbing a pass that Timpson caught in stride before finishing it off with a smooth layup. Observers have noted the promising connection between Clark and the former Florida State standout, suggesting that the two could form a dynamic duo this upcoming season. Fans have been quick to take notice of this growing partnership, though there is a sense of concern among them that it may be short-lived due to the Fever's crowded roster situation. At present, Indiana has 15 players participating in training camp. However, the team will have to trim that number down to 11 by opening day. Timpson is competing not only against fellow draftees Bree Hull and Yvonne Ejim but also against training camp invites Jillian Helene and Jaylen Brown. Given the intense competition, there is a genuine possibility that Timpson might end up being one of the players cut from the final roster. One fan expressed that they were loving the content the Fever were producing and admitted they were already becoming attached to some players who likely would not make the final roster. They added that they were hoping Timpson would secure a spot. Another fan commented that they hoped so too, mentioning that the clip of Timpson catching the high pass from Clark had been impressive. A third supporter said that they really wanted to keep Makayla Timpson on the roster. Yet another fan stated emphatically that both Bree Hull and Makayla Timpson needed to be on the final roster. Meanwhile, one particularly passionate fan jokingly remarked that they would get Makayla Timpson that roster spot even if it meant sacrificing their pet goat. The Fever will make their final roster decisions shortly before May 17, which marks their season opener against Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky. For players like Timpson, the coming days will be crucial in determining whether they will have a place on the team when the regular season begins. The excitement around the Fever is palpable, largely due to the new energy brought by incoming players and the ongoing development of stars like Caitlin Clark. If the chemistry between Clark and Timpson continues to grow, and if Timpson can carve out a role for herself during camp, she could very well secure one of the coveted spots on the roster. Until the final decisions are made, however, fans and players alike will be holding their breath, hoping that the pieces fall into place for a promising season ahead.